So I'm scrolling through Netflix just trying to find something good to watch. And I keep seeing this Kim's Convenience pop up. I gotta say, this beginning little thumbnail video, whatever it is, really at first turned me off. Nothing against this actress or anything like that. It just made me really seem like this show just isn't for me. But don't really have anything to watch, so I just say screw it, let me try it out. And easily now one of my favorite shows on Netflix. I mean, just absolutely amazing. So it's a show about a Korean family that lives in Toronto, Canada. The lead roles are Appa, played by Paul Sun-Yun Lee, Oma, played by Jin Yoon, and Jung Kim, played by Simu Lee, and Janet Kim, played by Andrea Bang. Appa and Oma are the owners of the convenience store, and sometimes very involved parents.
What? Not even trying. If you don't mingle, you stay single. These guys know that I'm the job. No, you should say thank you. You don't know yet, but Oma doing you a big favor.
What's that happen?
Oh, the usual. Oma's ruining my life.
Ay, what you doing?
Helping find the boyfriend.
Janet plays the daughter and is a photography student in college. Jung plays the son and works at a car rental store that holds a whole levy of unique characters. The rest of supporting cast consists of friends of Appa and Oma and Janet and a few regular customers from the convenience store. And every single character, from the one-time extras to the leading roles, every scene is so well acted, it genuinely feels like you're watching someone in real life without their knowledge. The way each actor and actress is able to fully embody their character is sometimes just unbelievable. And when I found out that this was originally a play created by a college student, it started to make a lot more sense to me. And having the original actors who played Uma and Appa in the play be able to do their same roles on the show definitely did not hurt. You can really tell how much thought and heart goes into every scene that these two are in. At this point, I'm sure everyone's at least heard of Schitt's Creek, and for good reason. It is a fantastic show. That probably is the closest comparison I can think of when I watch this. The directing, the storytelling, the editing, it has such a very similar feel to it. Oh, and it's the same producer. Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. But I absolutely love the way this director is able to say so much without the actors saying anything. This is easily one of my favorite things in television when done right. It just does such a great job of making you feel far more immersed into what that character is actually feeling, as well as adding far more depth into the show as a whole. And honestly, it's just really refreshing to watch a show that rewards the viewer when you pay more attention. Especially when lately it seems like most shows are the most enjoyable when you're not paying any attention. I mean, even the moments in the show that are comedic and lighthearted aren't just meaningless time fillers, but actually give you a little more depth and relatability to that character. And probably one of my favorite aspects of the show is the ability to tackle sensitive subjects. They do it in ways that are not only hilarious, but really attempts to look at the subject from different angles. From the very opening scene, I knew I would love this show. I really enjoy the way that they show how confused Appa is about the situation, and how even after everything, he still doesn't want the poster up for his original reason. It really blows me away, their ability to make such interesting characters and storylines. The supporting cast has so much thought, it honestly feels like they're in their own show at times. Some of my favorite moments in the show come from the handy car rental store. Each character is just so well portrayed that it genuinely makes you interested in their growth throughout the seasons. And I gotta throw out some love for my boy Kimchi. Not only do I find him the funniest, but he probably has the most actual character growth in the show. But he's pretty much like Vegeta in DBZ. While everyone else is getting screen time and some of the more impactful moments, he's in the background growing the entire time. Now, Shannon, this is very personal, but probably has some of my favorite cringe moments on a show. But I will say the one thing I didn't really like too much in this show was the relationship between her and Jung. Now, the whole we like each other but are both too afraid to act on it works under the right circumstances, like teenage dramas. But when it comes to two single adults, it just seems unrealistic and even annoying after a while. But luckily, it doesn't take too much away from their chemistry.
Now, the story of Terence is pretty amazing.
He originally had one line and one part, but the creators must have seen something great because he is now one of the most developed characters in the handy car rental. To think from this
What's up with the suit, buddy?
to all of the lines he has now is really something. And I honestly just couldn't imagine the show without him. Lastly, but not leastly, the music is on point. A little bum bum, doom dee doom, just does such a great job of transitioning you to the next scene. Really, I just personally think the whole show is very well put together, and you can see how much heart is in every scene. You need to watch this. Not if you're bored with nothing to do, but ASAP. And I just want to give a shout out to Inz Cho, the original writer for the play. Thank you for pursuing this story, because I know it wasn't easy, and I'm sure you've had a lot of hardship on the way to get there, but you have successfully given us one of the best shows on TV.